they said to me, look, can you come back and do the first album? Because we've got the deal already and we can't find anyone. I said, okay, I'll come back and do the first album. And we went to the studio, and back then we didn't have any money, so we sort of lived on beans on toast and that kind of thing. And I remember at the time, we went to this studio, we got the gear set up, we got a drum sound. You go bosh, bosh, bosh on the drums and get the sound right. That takes 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe an hour. Then we've got the bass sound, bass player starts twanging away on the bass. And he says, no, I don't like that sound, I want it more bassy. And Mick, the guitar player, who's like, he was the most musical guy in the band. He said, no, you've got to have more treble, otherwise you won't hear it on a transistor radio. So they sit down and argue. And they argue and argue. And about 2 hours, they're arguing. And I'm aware that we've just sacrificed, because it's £360 an hour for this studio, so that's about 840 portions of beans on toast we've just thrown away, you know. And then after sitting there, me and Joe, the singer, just lost the will to live. And then the engineer said, I know what we can do. We'll put the bass sound on one track and the more trebly sound on another, and we can argue about it later because they'll both be there. And me and Joe both fell over each other. Yes, let's do that. And then we started recording the album. The album took another 10 minutes to record after that, really, because we'd done so much rehearsing, so many gigs. It was like, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, bosh, and we did the first take. Every time the first take was it. So it's the quickest album ever, I think.